my ears. I'm like hard of hearing, and sometimes it's worse than other times.
Do whatever you have to do. I want you to be comfortable so bad.
It's not going.
It's awesome that your fingernails match your toenails. Not to look at your feet.
Thank you. Anytime you can.
Yes.
Ask for pics. Like when my friends have kids and I'm like, I don't even say hello. I just text them and go like, show him to me.
Yeah. Wait, where's it coming out of? Totally. The computer.
Okay. We are recording.
Okay. I consent.
Do you want to do like a clap thing so that we can sync up the audio later? Ready?
Yes, I would love to.
1, 2, 3, clap. 1. Oh, sorry. That's my bad. I should have. Yeah, that's okay. 1, 2, 3.
That couldn't have been more out of sync, but
I think we'll make it.
thanks. I'm sorry about what I just did.
Welcome, Roxanne. Roxanne Ruth. Is that how you go?
Yes, that's how I go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roxanne Ruth, comedian, gorgeous person,
Correct.
Sexy woman about town.
Completely.
What else? Is there other stuff that you like?
Sketch. I'm doing sketch.
You're doing sketch
on the stage and on this tiny screen.
Beautiful.
As well. Yeah. And of course, I'm just doing my best.
Yeah.
As we all are.
Serving looks always.
Completely serving looks. I'm trying to.
What are my favorite internet personalities? Everything you post on there, I'm like very excited about.
Thank you. I'm trying to ramp up that posting basically. But I think I'm putting like I need to post like smaller quickers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to do full-fledged editing.
And isn't that the worst when you put like 15 hours into a video and then 3 people like it and you're like, oh, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I didn't like it neither.
And the thing where you were like after the gym, like walking and it's 3 seconds.
Yeah,
that's sort of the one that blows up.
Totally. And I look completely amazing.
No respect for art, these people.
Seriously.
Yeah.
That's what I learned about the internet. No respect for artists.
I really liked the one that you posted recently, maybe yesterday, the millennial burger one.
Yes. Oh, that was actually this morning.
That was really good.
Stalker.
Fuck. Oh my God.
Thank you. Well, first of all, I tried posting in the peak times, and that actually made a huge difference, which feels crazy. Like when I follow the rules that Mark Zuckerberg gives me and it works out in my favor, that is not what the world is supposed to be. But yeah, millennial burger, which also I wanted to edit that nice, and I filmed that 3 months ago.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. In Wisconsin, which is why the setting is so accurate.
Is it receiving the love that it should be receiving?
So far, so good.
Awesome.
So far, but feel free to just head onto my profile and like and share that as well. You can. This is the kind of joke you can send to your mom, and she's gonna understand.
That's actually so true.
Yeah, because she knows what a Lagunitas is.
Exactly.
Correct.
And she knows about axe throwing bars.
She knows about axe throwing bars, right? And it's like, why did we invent a business where that's all about drunk people throwing axes?
I know, dude. I know. Have you ever like? Where are you from again?
Wisconsin.
Yes.
So
you know these people.
Of course.
Right. So did you ever play or watch people play the stump?
Oh, no. What is
Oh, my
stump?
God. I was horrified to learn people were doing this around me.
Okay.
They get as drunk as they possibly ever. Like, they're pushing human take
It's a Wednesday.
Yes. By the way. They sit in a circle around a tree stump, and they what do they pick up, they take a drink, toss a hammer, catch it, and slam down on a nail and the goal is to get the nail into the stump one try.
Okay.
And so does that sound?
Nothing good has ever come from men sitting in a circle. All of the worst games.
We shouldn't let them gather.
We should not let them gather. They can't sit in a circle like that one where they come on the cookie in the middle.
Oh, yeah, that's a bad one.
Yeah, it's like they can't look, when they look at each other in the eyes, they get so uncomfortable. They have to do something completely insane.
They do. That's actually so true.
and it's like they're going to die.
What is that?
Complete repression.
Totally.
Yeah.
I knew a guy who would play
real.
hard hat, which is where like all of his friends would be in a circle, sinister.
Perfect.
But
Amazing
he would
start.
get naked and go upstairs and try to get hard, and then come downstairs and they would scream hard hat, hard hat. He's wearing a hard hat also.
Of
course. Nude plus hard hat, and then like the longest whoever could go like staying hard, I think won.
Oh.
And that wasn't, by the way, like in a frat or anything. That was like all entirely, you know what we should do today? And then he got like 20 people to buy in, and then they just kept doing it, I think.
They had a bond that I'll never know or understand. And because to be hard in that scenario sounds completely insane.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Yeah.
Once do you know Tej Kana?
Yeah.
Amazing guy. He
Funny man.
told me this story about when he was in college. He used to get super blackout drunk, and him and his friends would just tackle parked cars. just
can't.
throw their full bodies at a parked car. Just gonna see what would happen.
Did they damage any? Like,
I'm sure. I don't think they could remember it to this day. But I'm completely sure.
The idea that it's like tackling is really, that's funny enough.
Yeah, of course. Well, they were in danger, I assume.
Yeah. Were people around you into cow tipping?
They were in it to being in a field and attempting such things, but it's just so cows are big.
Yeah.
And write that down. And also they are a little bit scary, like in the way that like horses are scary.
Yes.
So it's like you get up there and you give it a little nudge and then the cow gets mad. So it's like, I've never seen a tip.
I was always wondering about that.
No, but I've been in a field where it's been attempted, and a lot of formative, horrible things, not horrible things, but like formative drunk moments happen in a field. Beer Olympics, of course.
I love Beer Olympics.
I love Beer Olympics.
So fun.
And that can be normal and good. Also, the first time I ever smoked a blunt, complete field.
Yes.
That one was corn.
Complete field.
Complete field. Yeah, every fire I've ever set in a field.
It does make me sad, like, being in New York. These people don't know anything about fields or farms, or
no, because
it's very
like,
weird.
Well, I'm sure there are rural things on the East Coast, but it's just everything's so tight, and it's not. In Wisconsin, it's flat for complete miles.
Yes.
Hundreds of millions.
I miss the flat.
Yeah. You're Ohio. Yes. Yeah.
So flat.
Yeah, fan.
All the hills I thought were mountains, and they're not.
Right.
First time I saw mountains, I was like, now get a load of this.
Right. The other day, someone asked me if I ever skied, like in Wisconsin. That actually pissed me off so bad. Just kidding.
I liked it.
Okay. I liked when they talked to me, and I liked it. So.
Do people in Wisconsin like snowshoe? People snowshoe in Ohio.
Yeah, or like cross country ski,
Yeah.
where you like it's just walking, but the shoes make it harder.
We sort of don't have like the earthular angles to make skiing happen.
Earthular angles. Thank you for saying that. Yes.
Anytime, man.
That is the new geometry.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Good.
Yeah.
Fuck geometry.
Fuck
Let's
geometry.
talk about that.
Well, I never knew it, and it's like it's like prove to me a triangle's a triangle. Just open your eyes.
I'm
Look.
saying.
I'm saying try.
The proof?
What do you hear when you hear try?
It looks pointy to me.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
It's a star or a triangle. Those are the options.
Those are the two shapes: star or triangle.
Those are the pointy ones.
If you're a square, fuck you, no, you're not. and probably kill yourself.
Yeah.
No.
Any rhombi?
www.trevorproject.org if you're thinking of that. Do not.
Gets better.
It gets better.
Only for the gay ones, though.
See, well,
are straight people allowed to
that's
call
who
the
I'm
Trevor
trying to
Project?
save. Are people allowed to call the Trevor Project?
The straight ones?
Oh. I think just meant in general. I'm like, I think they're taking calls.
I think they would like help somebody straight, but like are the straight like, but that's not what they're about.
They must have like a direct line.
Yeah.
They say, who's the last person you slept with? And then just depending on that answer, it's like they'll save them or no.
And as we all know,
Yeah.
our sexuality is determined by the last person we slept with. Yes.
Being bi is the most confusing
That's
thing that's ever happened to anybody.
It is crazy. I'm a little jealous of the bisexuals, but also
Thank you.
I love the defined. The definition.
At least you know something is true and consistent in this world.
Literally.
And it's like, I'll never know. How am I supposed to make any choice when I would fuck anyone?
That's what I'm saying.
Right. It's like,
No, but there's just so many beautiful possibilities.
yeah, of course, but completely overwhelming.
Completely overwhelming.
Yeah.
Also, women are more exciting and beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
So I love being like, I know that they're all my friends. Like, I love knowing that deep within me because, like, it seems really scary to love a girl in that way because how overwhelming.
Right. You should just start talking to stupider women.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know many.
You're right. They're completely hard to find. But it's like dating a woman is completely the same as dating a man. I'm always making a bad choice personally.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're dating like shithead women as well?
Well, yeah, but I was. Now I have a boyfriend who's not a shithead.
And you guys
are
so precious and perfect.
Thank you. So for the listeners, I kind of just tucked my head into my hand in a very cute way. I just always am really, when there's a video podcast, it's like some people are just listening to it.
I know.
Anyway,
don't
but
think
like
about
it's
them
like
much.
the quality of my dating has always been determined by me at the time and like where I'm at, and so it's like in the time where I was being really slutty and like sleeping like not that being slutty is inherently you're in a bad place the way I was doing it though, or just like sleeping with whomever in a kind of literal way. It's like you're gonna run into the kind of people that are also on that journey.
That's a good point.
You know, so it's like I never like I think I do. Well, okay. The one thing that actually, to contrast the thing I just said, the one thing that is scary is that I do think of women as smarter.
Yeah.
It's like, I know stupid women exist. I've completely slept with them. Just kidding. I miss you. But like there is like, when I talk to a man, I am looking to prove them wrong in a way that I'm not with women. And so then when I'm actively listening in that way, you learn how smart a person is. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. But see, I guess as you were talking, I was like, that makes sense though, because like I wouldn't be friends with those type of women.
Yeah.
But the reason I know those types of men is because yes, I have been hooking up with them. They're bad people.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's mainly just because I think attraction is involved.
Yeah.
I like forget that like bad women exist because I'm just like, oh, I just don't have to know you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there's no reason.
There's no reason to pursue. They probably just kind of slide past your peripheral.
Yeah.
But they exist. They're amongst us. There's completely millions of people.
And if I was attracted to them, that would be honestly a huge bummer because I'm having a bad time with the bad men that I
exactly. Yeah, well,
because
then it breaks something crazy in you. Yeah. Yeah, but just get right with yourself. And also try stuff.
Hey, get right with yourself and try stuff.
Is this an advice podcast?
Yes.
Perfect.
It should be.
Right. Well, I've got a lot to say in terms of telling other people what to do.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I do feel like you're good at that.
Well, I do it a lot.
Yeah.
And I think maybe because of my height, people look to me for that sort of stuff.
What is that? Because I feel the same way where I'm like, people just think I have an authority that I've done nothing to earn.
No, I don't know.
Are you also 6 foot?
Yes.
Amazing.
Oh my God. That's why our necks are completely at ease in this conversation.
Actually so nice.
Yeah. Well, it's like I had tech neck before tech neck because I'm just trying to make eye contact with my peers.
Speak on it. Yeah. I'm just trying to be a good person.
Yeah.
It's either that or I have arthritis in my knees. They don't like when you squat down to be face to face with them.
No. Well, no. Adults, no.
But sometimes they're so little and I don't want to
go like this. And then sometimes I try to do the sitting and the standing and they're standing, but then it's like kind of that. It turns into something totally sexual.
It does.
You're like kind of doing one of these and that is not.
And you don't want to be looking
I'm married.
My wife is at home.
My wife is at home learning a new riff on the acoustic guitar. You cannot look at me right now.
Do you like when other people like? I'm assuming you like when he plays the guitar.
Yes, I do like when he plays the guitar.
But did you like it when other people did it?
So I've had the pleasure of dating a lot of people who played guitars. And
totally.
Right. So it's like, I like when my boyfriend plays guitar because he's good at it.
Right.
I cannot, it's really, I've told him before, I was like, I'm glad that you sent me your band camp so early on. Sentence never before said. Because I got to listen to his music and be like, oh, it's good. We can proceed. You can't enter into a long-term relationship with somebody who's horrible at guitar because you're just lying.
Yes.
You're just lying. So many people are bad at guitar, though.
But they want to show you so badly.
They want to show me so badly. And it's actually a pretty common skill. It's not quite so unique or distinctive.
Until you're good. And in which case, show me.
Yes, exactly.
But if it's your hobby... we don't have to do show and tell on our third date.
Well, and a hobby, that's not for me to consume.
Exactly.
That's for you, mama. Keep that home. Keep your guitar at home.
I've had like men sing to me before. And it was only okay when I like really liked him, but like
acapella?
No.
Okay.
I think that would go too far.
That's completely
because on account of like I just wanted to rip my skin off when you said it.
Yeah, just like, hearing the word. Of course, the word acapella can be really triggering for a lot of people.
You know what? When I was
speak on it.
I have to disclose something. Okay. For this story, I was getting recruited by Harvard University.
Oh my God.
I know, for
so
rowing.
Sexy.
And so I had to stay there for like a weekend for the official visit.
Had to.
Oh, exactly.
Of course.
And I was staying in one of those suites where it's like a couple, 2 girls in one room, 2 girls in another room, but there's a living room.
Of course.
I'm staying on the living room couch. I don't think it was my first college visit, but it wasn't. I hadn't been on many. So like I'm a 17-year-old. I'm terrified. 16 actually at this point.
Right.
An a cappella team bursts through the door.
How'd they get in?
How did they get in? Well, apparently at Harvard, it's like so exciting to get like initiated into an a cappella group. So they kidnapped the woman from her fucking bed. And again, I'm 16, like away from home for the first time in my goddamn life. I think that I'm dying. I think there are people here to murder me. I'm shrieking.
Yeah, that's happened to me.
So yes, a cappella is traumatic.
I was taken in the night by an a cappella group because
Are you serious?
I got into it. Yeah.
I'm saying this to the enemy.
I was the president of my college's a cappella group for 2 years. longest running group on campus. Shout out Rebs.
What do you call it?
Goucher College Reverends Rebels, because we were the first non-religious singing group.
Okay, brave.
Brave. Women were brave back then. And now. And yeah, so I definitely, I got taken in the night. They sang to me.
Were you scared?
I cried of joy, to be completely honest with you. I was so excited. And then they took me to a diner and bought me a milkshake.
That's nice.
And then they had argued in front of me about who was going to pay my tab because they
Princess treatment.
Yeah. No, sorry, the reverse. They were broke college students. So it was like, who has to
got it.
pay this person's tab?
Wow.
Yeah. So if you need me to leave.
Yeah, that I really thought that I was like in a safe space.
No. I've done a lot more musicals than this outfit would suggest.
Yeah. Wow.
Some were even saying more than 40.
Are some people saying that?
Some people, including my mother, might have said that because she's counting the programs she has in her special box.
Wow. I think you wow.
Thank you.
To your credit, you're not giving that.
Oh, God. Thank you. That
And
means
to be
the
clear,
world.
when I got to college, I was friends with the a cappella kids.
Right. Well, so
I think a cappella is satanic, I would
it's
say.
one of the most evil things we've invented. I was the beatboxer.
No, you were not.
Sometimes I had to
They let the beatboxer be president?
They will let you do anything at a liberal arts college. It's really scary.
Wow.
Yeah, but
you being the beatboxer though is like way cooler.
I don't. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you for that. It was, but then again, you have to ask the question: was I good? Right. So, and it's like we could look back at the videos and we could say yes or no. But that's not what we're here to do today.
That's not what we're here to do today.
That's not what we're here to do today.
Wow. I've watched at least 40 a cappella performances.
Sorry.
They would be held in like the chapel on campus because that's where the best acoustics are.
Of course, because there's not enough microphones.
I would sneak vodka in a plastic bottle.
Right. It's like, so it was an event. Like, even everyone likes to talk shit about a cappella, but also everybody who's been to a college has gotten completely blackout at an a cappella concert. It's like people were hyped for it. But
I did have to sit with the people who I could talk to about how much I hated it.
Yeah, of course. But it's like when the all boys a cappella group came out, I'm sure it got a little sexual, whether you would have admitted it at the time or not.
It certainly did for others. And I was sitting, no, not for me, never for me.
No showman for you?
No. One of them they wore all orange pants.
Well, then who were you dating? If not the a cappella men, who were you dating?
Just like the worst guy from like Long Island who just learned how to do his laundry because his mom has been doing it up until now.
Totally.
Or like a guy who kind of looks like an udon noodle if he were like an adult man.
I love udon.
Yeah.
It's an amazing noodle.
He's a really nice guy, but that's what he looks like.
That's totally awesome.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's fine.
No, certainly no man who's ever sung in public.
That's not the man for you.
No.
Okay. Not even Zac Efron?
No, I was never into Zac Efron. I was like an Orlando Bloom girl when I was little.
Right. Yeah, he doesn't sing, but he does be a pirate.
Yeah.
So
I
there's something showboaty and flamboyant about that.
That's true, but I like if I'm going to date an artist, it's going to be a comedian.
Right. Okay.
Bringing music into it adds a level of earnestness the public earnestness that I cannot support.
That's okay. You're going to open yourself up to it one day.
Maybe.
I seriously believe
I did date a guy who like really like sang. He
just
was,
like for fun?
Yes, it was for him. It was public in the way that he would like do it on his like bike, which was at first very upsetting to me.
That's horrible to hear.
And also now very upsetting to me probably, but it
wasn't a deal breaker at the time.
No, because it was pure of heart. It wasn't for attention.
That's sweet.
And then it was like, okay.
Yeah. Well, I honestly don't think people who are singing on bikes, that is for a pure of heart reason.
Yeah.
Because if you wanted attention, you would know that is going to be some negative attention.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
You're doing that because you have a song in your heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. I whistle on my bike. I'm absolutely positive people are upset.
That's sweet. I think that's
whistle
sweet.
on my bike.
Well, you can't wear your headphones, so what are you supposed to do?
Well, I wear a helmet though.
Right. That's good.
And I never have it on noise canceling.
Right. That's good. Well, it's like, it's like, I'm sure if I were brave enough to ride a bike in the city, I'd have my headphones on, but I'm just not.
That's okay.
It's like, everybody I know who rides a bike has been doored or like been in an accident. And it's like, right, I'm completely delicate. I have beautiful, smooth skin.
You do.
I cannot be engaging in that kind of stuff.
You really can't.
No.
I get it. I have like a rage within me, and I kind of like the vigilanteism of like screaming about people parking in the bike lane.
I see that. Yeah,
it's,
totally.
It's a sickness I have.
I think it's a healthy outlet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I whistle until somebody makes me mad, and then I scream and I flick people off, and then I keep whistling.
It's you're acting completely on raw emotion. There's no filter when you're on the bike.
It's meditative too, because it is so dangerous.
You have to be so present.
You have to be so present. I think it's very good for me.
Right. Okay, good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you want to do some questions?
Yes.
Okay. So you know the conceit of the show?
Yes.
So we've got our themes: self, the spiritual, naughty, new theme, humanity, and art. And if at any point we reach an impasse and you would rather not answer, you can take a punishment from the sea of unrevealed truths.
Wow. Exciting.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Okay. Let's do the spiritual, because I did shrooms this weekend and I did tarot on myself, and it changed my life.
How was it?
It was really good. Me and my boyfriend went to the Catskills for the weekend, and we like did a little like glamping, which was basically somebody converted a school bus and parked it in the middle of the woods, and we stayed in that. It was awesome. And I just like did shrooms and like did my Buffy the Vampire themed tarot cards, and it was awesome.
That's so beautiful.
I'm on the beginning of a new journey. So.
I'm like jealous that you have a boyfriend who will get into that. Like
it was his idea.
I love that.
Yeah.
You guys, I really, really like watching how much you guys like each other, and
we
how
really
much
like each other. Yeah.
You guys are just on the same wave.
Yeah. And it was nice because he didn't do shrooms, so then he was like normal, and I got to be like high in a way where I was like, oh, but I'm safe, because like
so safe.
Because it's like my guy's here.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Oh,
and then he made me a s'more.
Oh.
Yeah. It was awesome.
I'm so happy for both of you. That's like,
thanks.
Just a delightful thing that you both deserve, and I love that.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. The spiritual. Do you find comfort in the unknown?
I am like trying to, because I think it's a good idea to do so. But it's really hard, and mostly the unknown feels totally scary, and I like am a recovering like controlling person, which is definitely from a fear of the unknown. But it's like, okay, I can't control it, I can't be afraid of it, so it's like, let's get excited about it, because it's like the next day I could go completely viral and be like the next Miss Piggy or whatever. I don't know what that show. She was the most famous person I could think of. Like viral, beautiful star, Miss Piggy.
I could be Travis Kelce, or I could be Miss Piggy. I could wake up tomorrow and I could be either of those.
Those are the two choices. Yeah. So I think it's a good idea to get excited about the unknown, and that anything could happen. And it's like, either or, just you can be future neutral, which I think is also a choice. But I'm too strong feeling for that. Yeah. You know what I mean? I either have to be like sad or completely excited, and so I'll just choose that second thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
So we're on a reframing situation.
Yeah. How are you with the future? Good, bad?
I think good. I think like
totally.
I think I shortened the future. So like to me, I'm not really somebody who's like, this is where I would like to be in 20 years or 10 years or even 5 years.
And because who knows?
And all I really want for myself is to be able to choose the next best thing. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to cloud myself.
Yeah.
But when I zoom out, and especially like the future for everyone, I'm like, well, this is not good.
Right. Yeah. It's hard to zoom out beyond. Totally. Sorry that I acknowledge that.
No, it's okay. I really should soundproof in any single way, but
no, because he's a part of it, or they.
Exactly.
Whatever. Anyway, I think. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, I think like it is so overwhelming to think about the future at large. That is like a totally separate. Well, not totally separate, but like. When I think about the future of humanity, I have to think about it in terms of actions. Mm-hmm. I can't get too theoretical about it or think about the things that are outside of my control. And that's not to say you don't want to be like informed, because you don't want to be an idiot, but it's like I just have to think about like where can I be volunteering? Who in my community can I be sending money directly to?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, just those are really actionable steps. Because if I just because you could sit there forever and be like, everyone's dying in the Sudan, and it's like
Literally.
that is true, and it's horrible to think about, and there are some things I can do about that. And then once I've done those things, it's like, okay,
Yes.
you know, I'm informed. I've done my actions. I have to think about what I want for dinner.
Exactly.
You know, yeah.
Which is very hard.
It's
I do
very hard to do.
I do. I try to find myself continually shortening my field of view.
Yeah.
Which also sometimes feels irresponsible in the way that it's like,
it's hard to find that balance of not
really
feeling
hard.
like selfish, and also because your phone is so good at smallening the world. I'm standing by that. It's like, and then once you kind of have an opinion, your phone figures it out and
Yes.
feeds it back to you a million times. So it's like, you know that, and you want to push past that and look for more information, but it's like, there has to be an end.
yes.
There just has to be an end, because you have to like keep living.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and also when it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, you do lose the action part because you can't
Totally.
do anything.
Yeah.
So I can donate. Exactly. And I can then,
Yeah.
I can only know like 100 people.
Yeah.
So
right. So
I
you do
can't
with them what you can.
exactly.
Yeah.
I just think it's but it's something I think about a lot. And then yeah, just the bigness.
Yeah. Well, I think we're like 10 steps ahead of most people just because we're thinking about it.
Yeah.
There's so many people who like don't have the privilege of, of thinking about this and considering others. So it's like, we're good.
Yeah.
I feel good about us.
Me too.
Spiritually, politically, I'm good. We're good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, what's next?
Let's go naughty. Sorry, I just want to.
You're crazy.
It's all right. It's like one of my favorite colors as well, lime green.
Me too. I love it like chartreuse, so
It's
lime
fun.
green.
Chartreuse.
It's kooky.
Thank you for reminding me of that word.
Anytime.
Yep.
What is the grossest / weirdest thing that is so sexy to you? RN. I know you have a good answer for this.
I hate to be one of those types of people, but when my boyfriend hasn't showered for a couple of days and then he goes to the gym, stop. And he smells like, I know it's bad, but I'm like trying to see what I can do to keep him from showering.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
let's
love
play
that.
a game. Like, let's go on a walk. Because he smells so good. I mean, that's, I think, how I know we're going to be together forever. Because
Exactly.
It's like, I'm like addicted to him in a way that's disgusting. And it's like, he'll take a while, especially now he just shaved his head. So he doesn't have his hair there to kind of tell him. And he works from home, so he's not getting like dirty. So there's like the
A plus scenario for you.
Yes. He's always there stanking it up.
I
So
agree
cute.
though.
Yeah.
The most in love I've ever been. I was like,
hey.
I'm loving what's happening.
I was
here.
like, I don't think we need to wash those underwear. I'm in charge of the
Yeah.
laundry. Sometimes I just skip it, put it back in.
That's awesome.
That's my little treat for
Why
mama.
would you date somebody that you don't like their stank?
Right, because it's like, so the thing about dating somebody long term is like they're going to be so fucking stinky.
Yes.
Which okay, I recently turned 26. I smell different.
Oh.
Right. I don't know what's
Like you're done cooking, and so now you're like,
I was like, I'm marinating. I don't know what's happening, but it's like my period. It recently was a completely traumatic event in my household, smell wise, and it's like I'm not that girl.
Yeah.
And I know about which soap to use.
Yeah.
I know I'm supposed to use an unscented one, but like it's like. And I'm using the same birth control. Like everything is the same, but something about me aging is like,
whoa.
I'm stanking. Doctors down in the comments, if you could please let me know what happens when you turn 26.
This podcast has the highest share of doctors
Yes.
who are fans.
Well, right now I'm watching Nurse Jackie, so in my head everybody's a doctor or a nurse.
Exactly.
Right.
I just watched The Pit. Have you seen that one?
Oh, I need to. I've heard
Incredible.
such good things.
Do you
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Nurse Jackie?
I love Nurse Jackie.
It's Edie, right?
Yes, I'm obsessed with Edie Falco. Well, because I just finished rewatching The Sopranos.
Of course.
And so I was
God,
completely
she's
on
incredible
Edie.
in that.
Oh, she's I think one of the best
Unsung
actresses
hero.
ever.
Yeah, I think she's really incredible.
Where is she at?
Latitude,
Edie, could you just at me really quick? Hit me in the DMs. I'm seriously missing you, Diva.
longitude, Sunday
Let's
queen.
get lunch.
Yeah. I miss you,
I
bitch.
miss you, bitch. You, me at All Saints Hospital. All my Nurse Jackie heads know about that.
Is she
She's a nurse who's completely addicted to opioids.
who isn't?
And well, okay, I'm in right, and let's talk about that in this country. You're from Ohio, you know. Yep.
Also, everyone's on Kratom. What about this?
I remember the first time I was offered Kratom, It was
Every little
it's my
girl does.
9/11.
Never forget.
My 9/11 is when a punk singer offered me kratom, and I was like a little drunk, and I was, I was 19 or something, so I was like, I will put anything in my body.
Of course.
I can't wink. And he like opened this little box, and he was like, "Do you want this?" And he was like, "It's legal." And I said, "Okay." And I grabbed like 2, and he said, "Be careful with that. It's intense."
Why are they selling it at gas stations? Why are we okay with that?
It's
RFK
crazy.
is like,
I've watched so many videos on TikTok of people being like, "This is how I quit the little blue bottles at checkout at Walmart, the little Viva La Vidas or whatever." Yeah.
And isn't it called like, it's like got feathers on it. It's like Free People branded.
Yeah, it's literally Free People, little feathered. It's got the infinity symbol that means I didn't kill myself or whatever on it. Yes. It's like, it's completely insane.
What you shouldn't. I just think it's like really safe to say that you shouldn't need to consume something that a gas station sells every single day.
No, unless it's Malani.
What is that?
It's an energy drink.
But is that what you consume every day?
Yes, but it's the energy drink that all the Mormon wives on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives drink.
So that's how you know it's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything that they're drinking in Salt Lake City, I'll be doing that, as well as a dirty soda.
Yeah.
There's a dirty soda place near, what is it, the financial district, but also like, what's that district by the ocean? It's like not Five-Eye, but it's like Seaport.
Battery Park? Oh,
yes.
Seaport,
yeah, whatever. There's a dirty soda place there by the water.
Does that just mean alcohol in a soda?
No, actually completely the opposite. It means milk. It means they put like milk and syrups in the soda and they treat it like a coffee. You've heard of this. You know what I'm talking about.
And I don't like it.
No, well, I don't do regular milk. I do a coconut sweet cream, like coconut milk.
Okay, I can get into that.
Into it with lime syrup in a Diet Coke.
I feel like does the Diet Coke not have a curdling effect on the milk?
Yes, it does create an odd texture, but but if you mix it and drink it really fast, totally fine. Oh. But it's like, does almond milk have a weird texture when it goes into coffee? Also, yes.
Yeah, when it gets kind of like the chunks and you see kind of the chunks fall down.
Right. It's when you get a coffee with almond milk, you have to get a small and you need to drink it immediately because if you look too hard at it. Which also, speaking of, have you ever had a cereal with almond milk and then there you leave the milk for just like 2 hours and then it's like a paste?
Yes.
What the hell?
I know.
What are we putting? It feels like when I clean out my bong and it's like, oh, so this is what's inside of me.
It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting.
Talk about naughty. It is disgusting what I'm completely doing on a daily basis.
100%.
Right.
100%.
But I love this stuff.
But literally whatever. I got microplastics in here. I don't care.
Whatever. It's so funny to be a person who drinks almond milk and also smokes weed every day.
No, it's incredible.
It's like
also, I will eat cheese, no prob. But like,
of course,
I'm not
it's
gonna
delicious.
drink full fat dairy. Like,
I'm not gonna.
What's going on?
No. It's just
the lines we draw are really incredible.
Oh, I don't want to get mucusy unless I'm prepared for that via grilled cheese.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And it is grilled cheese and tomato soup season, and let's talk about that.
Oh my God, the fact that it's soup season, I'm about to make my first batch of tortellini soup. I'm so fucking excited.
I don't know if I've ever had tortellini soup. Is it crazy?
Okay, it's crazy. Awesome.
I'm like a real tomato bisque girl. I go crazy on them.
Are you well, yeah, do you go smooth with your soup or chunky? Because that's two kinds of people, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. It depends on my vibe. I love tomato soup more than anything in the world.
Right. Trader Joe's.
However,
really
like I have chili in my refrigerator right now.
What kind?
The kind.
Well, there's vegetarian chili, there's beef chili,
I would never have vegetarian chili in my house. Sorry. Okay. I'm so sorry.
Well, then you're not going to want to fucking hear about tortellini soup.
I'm not against a soup without meat.
But
chili is meat.
Right.
Don't like serve me tofu in a chili. Like that's going to piss me off.
Well, you wouldn't put tofu. You'd put like a seitan or like a one that you could crumble up.
Okay, then like maybe, but it's
no, but someone would have to trick you, and then once you realize,
and I'd be fine.
Yeah,
of course,
right.
But I don't believe that that's really a chili.
I do that with my boyfriend. I trick him with fake meat sometimes.
That's cool.
I think it's fine.
I've dated vegetarians before. I don't mind eating veg, but there are some things that's like, if I want a burger, he'll be like, "Well, let's go to this plant-based," and I'm like,
well, don't
no
fucking
offense,
piss
but like,
me off.
yeah, kill yourself. Yeah. Like, absolutely no offense whatsoever, but you should end your life.
Yeah.
Sometimes it has to be meat.
Sometimes it has to be meat.
And I'm not really a fan of them pretending to be meat.
Well, vegetarian food is better when you're not trying to pretend that it's meat.
Yes.
And you kind of lean into what you've got.
Like, have you ever had somebody serve you like one of those huge mushroom caps on a burger or like on a...
Yeah. It's like, what is this facade? And
why would you do this to me?
And also because a mushroom cap is way wetter.
So much wetter.
So the bun is... There's
Same
no
with
chance.
Jackfruit posing as pulled
Don't
pork.
Fuck jackfruit. Fuck that. It doesn't taste good naturally. It tastes disgusting. The only way it tastes good is to make it into meat.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Exactly.
Never. No, don't piss me off. And it's like, that's kind of how I feel about durian a little bit too, but I've actually not had it, and I think I need to explore that fruit a little bit more. Jackfruit, I've completely explored, and I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
Same with cauliflower. The only way that people eat cauliflower is when they make it into wings. Oh my God. It's not wings.
It's not wings. It's cauliflower.
Not wings.
And also, I'm pro cauliflower, but when they try to pretend like it is a meat substitute,
where are you eating cauliflower that you're having a good time?
I love cauliflower.
Like you're just having the little stalks?
Yeah. I'll boil it and put like butter and garlic on it. Delicious.
Whoa.
Or like steam it, not boil it, but
right.
Or I put it in like a roast veg situation with like a lot of curry and turmeric, and then it's beautiful.
I could see it mixed in a
with
chunky
like Brussels
veg.
sprouts and
Yes, I'm down on
sweet
that.
potatoes.
Yeah.
And if you're feeling crazy, a sausage. Are you all veg all the time?
No, I was vegetarian for like 8 years through like high school, college, and a little after. So it's like, yeah, whatever.
Some of the stuff is pretty good.
So and I just like
Cheap as
shop
well.
like that. It's way. I also just can't like. It's one of the biggest struggles of living with my boyfriend. We just moved in together in May. Is that he eats meat and I just like. I can't handle the grocery bill. It's like $50 more, and I'm like, for what?
Yeah.
It just is like I don't. But I love him, and it's like I could get down with some pesto chicken.
Yeah.
Right. There's a time and a place, and it's fine. But it's like then I think about how that chicken was $16.
Yeah.
At Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
So it's tough. It's way cheaper, but and it's like that's where my recipes strengths lie when I'm cooking. But no, I will eat meat. I
think vegetarians know how to cook better.
Yeah, well, you have to because it's like, what are you just going to eat a complete celery stick every day?
Kind of like the only whites who know how to season stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Because it's like, well, except for, do you remember when it was a trend to be like a raw vegan? I guess I'm not being a vegetarian, but I think about those people all the time.
I can't handle them.
Where it's like, here's my day in the life, what I eat, 12 smoothies. What do you think their poop is looking like?
Bad. I also am just like, we are sacrificing nutrition here at a point that is like, what you're doing is performative. This isn't good for you. You know this isn't good for you.
No, your body, I'm sure, is screaming at you.
It's insane to do.
It's crazy. Yeah, people will. It's like orthorexia, the long forgotten eating disorder. It's so
up right now. By the way,
it's completely up.com. If I have to, it's like ads for Ozempic on the subway.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, the subway. I actually like. When can I rest? When can
the girls on
rest?
TikTok keep telling me they're like, they got very mad at me because I was saying that like they're trying to get rid of fat people, which they are at scale, obviously.
Yes.
And they always have been. And that's just like super obv.
Yeah.
And they were like, I don't know if you knew this, but Ozempic is a choice. And it's only for diabetics. And I was like,
cool. So everybody's mom is a diabetic. And
so the choice and the health option is getting marketed to me on the subway. That's not feeling like a choice. It feels like somebody has a knife out and is like, stop it.
It's like, so actually taking Ozempic feels awful. It's like taking Ozempic is like, what if you were nauseous all the time? That's how you get skinny. It's like you just like, you feel like shit.
Yeah.
It's like, and so it's like, and you're like healthy. Perfect.
It's like low-key the same thing as the girls who were like, just take laxatives.
I thought that was the height when we were doing Instagrammers pushing flat tummy tea.
Oh, the
I
cleanses.
thought this is as crazy as it will get, and I'm humbled every single day of my life since then.
Can they take pills now, or is it all still injection?
I think it's pill also. Well, what is that? Hims, the most insidious company I think ever in my life. Just sending people medication in the mail for their weight loss and their dicks. Oh my God.
Horrifying.
We don't need that type of stuff.
How about also they sell Hers sells the medicine that makes you thin and makes you need their hair loss supplements.
Oh my God.
Makes you need their bone density.
Hair?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, of course. Why didn't I think it would? It's cutting off nutrients. Like, oh my God. this right, and it's like, and they use that font.
Oh,
you know
yes,
that font.
Yes, I do know
Everybody uses that damn millennial ass font and the soft color palette. I just, it's evil.
It's evil.
It's really evil.
Yeah.
And and that's how I feel about. What was the question?
What was the question? We're doing good.
Right.
Oh, what's the grossest, weirdest thing that is so sexy to you? And it's his stank.
It's his stank and how much he has he's good with how his body looks, and if it changes, that's cool with him too, and we don't need to do anything about that.
That's so awesome.
And that's
honestly
so sexy to me.
Think about how few people have that kind of a relationship where like they just love each other no matter what it is, and they don't want anything to change.
And it feels like when I said that, I was like, that is such a duh thing to say. Like, how stupid? No. I actually just busted a bunch of 21-year-old women's minds right now. It's like, so if your boyfriend tells you that he's going to break up with you if you get too many tattoos or your body changes, you need to leave now.
Yeah, he needs to go to jail, by the way.
He needs to go to jail because it's like, have you ever heard of being a human? Does your mama look the same as she did when she was 25? No. And it would be weird if she did. I would be totally terrified of that.
And those are the women I'm most scared of, are the ones who are so clingy. I was just watching all the reels from BravoCon. Are you?
Oh my God, The Real Housewives is a horror movie to me.
Literally, they're so scary. They're so obsessed with being skinny and young. I saw a couple of them debut their side profile now that they're on Ozempic. I'm like, Heather Gay,
side profile.
Put the vials down.
They all look like the Spider Mom from Coraline.
They do.
Yes, it's all that look.
Oh, when their necks, you can tell they've had the neck lift, but they don't have the fat left. So you're just seeing the musculature of their old neck.
And it's like someone's gonna blow you over. Like you're gonna get into a fender bender and your neck is gonna snap, and I'm gonna be so scared.
I know.
I'm gonna be so scared. It makes me, and it's like, and I feel crazy how normal it is.
Yes.
Like how much people are just kind of like letting people walk by, and it's like we all watched Yolanda Hadid, and we were like totally normal type of gal.
Yeah. Loving
Mom
her
of
vibes.
the year. Yes. And it's
Yeah.
like Bella has Lyme disease.
Yeah.
I can't. Whatever.
It's all really
I want her
scary
to get
stuff.
better so bad so she can have her awesome cowboy boyfriend.
Yeah. I think it is nice that she has a cowboy boyfriend.
Yeah. Next.
Which one?
Oh yeah, that's me. Let's go humanity.
Loving.
Let's get real. These are cute. You drew these?
Yeah.
That's so impressive.
I love to color. Tell me about the worst person you've ever met.
Well, of course it's an ex.
Of course.
But it's because you have to get...
One of these evil women you were talking about?
I have talked about this ex. I have them blocked on everything.
Good.
And whatever. They're gone. And they were completely insane. But they just were like, they were so... Well, this isn't why they're the worst person in the world, but it didn't help. They were addicted to alcohol. Mm-hmm. And so they were just so selfish.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're so in that, and because they were so selfish, it was like every opinion that I had that was different from them, I was completely unintelligent, and they were just so insular in their life, and she lived in this small town out west, and with 500 people in the middle of the mountains. Whoa. And it was so she just lived this really insular life, and instead of we met in college on the East Coast, and when I moved to the East Coast, Wisconsin was not even as remote as that, but obviously very rural, and you move to that new place and you kind of experience this there's all of these other kinds of people.
Yeah.
And that was went from scary to being completely awesome.
Yes.
And I think for her, she just completely shut it out. And so then that also created this she wasn't caring for herself, so she wasn't able to care for me or others. And she had all these little sisters that she was just I could see her passing on these traits to them, and I was
yeah,
because they were also such a sweet. They were kids, they're little girls, so they're and yeah, I just think you're the worst person when you are so selfish and in your head.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And I don't think, obviously we dated, so there's parts of her that I really enjoyed, and I haven't talked to them in years. I hope they're doing different and better, and of course, but it's and also just creates you so deluded. I didn't even block them because we ended on bad terms. It was because they were texting me in the middle and these crazy things. Once they texted me a picture of Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle, and then in quotes, I miss you so much, you're the only girl I'll ever love, end quotes, - Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle. I got that. And Right. And that also honestly makes him the best person I've ever known.
Yeah. I actually really liked that part.
Yeah, but I just think, the more you're inside yourself, the worse you are to
also,
others.
Also, such a terrible, I mean, it's always, when somebody's in active addiction, I think everyone knows that's like kind of the worst version of you, like bad stuff happening.
Yeah.
But then also to be a young person, you dealing with somebody in active addiction in their kind of worst vibe self, that's so terrible and confusing when you're trying to learn what these relationships are supposed to look like.
Yeah. They were my first like longer term partner, or like first person I was like and met my family and like this is my partner, and and it's because also the insidious thing about not insidious but kind of like about addiction as a disease is like they were a victim too,
of course,
of like genetics and like you know what I mean. So it's so hard to like watch them be so self-destructive and also like be destructive to me and our relationship, and it's like it's not, it is your fault, but you could also make the argument that it's not, but it is, and it's like damn. And it also happened in the pandemic.
Oh god.
So it was like you couldn't get more in your space and in your head.
That's a really terrible tough time.
Yeah.
I hope that they're better than they were.
I hope that they're better than they were, but legally in terms of people I know, that they are the worst person I've ever met.
Good. That's a good answer.
Yes. Thank you.
Amazing. Yeah. What's next?
Art.
Love.
Pink.
Alpha
Borg Linda. You.
What?
Are you really quick? Alpha Borg Linda.
I don't even know what that means.
I'm so sorry. What the fuck?
Okay, I do.
Don't lie to me.
I haven't seen the movie.
But
I've seen the play.
The essence of Alphaba.
Alphaba is the green one.
Yes. Oh my god, you're pissing me off.
I'm really, really sorry.
Are you the green one or the pink one? Just ask the question.
The green one?
Just ask the question. I can't do
Probably the green one.
Right.
Is that good?
Yes. I'm Glinda, so it's like it was a balanced podcast.
Oh, good.
Right.
I'm really sorry. I know all the music.
Okay. It shouldn't mean as much to me as it does, but it's like I'm gonna lose a pound of tears when I see Wicked 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Bo and Yang.
Yes.
And I will see the movie eventually. I'm always behind on movies.
That's okay.
And I love all of the Wicked music.
Yes.
But I don't really know everyone's storyline. I just know the music.
Yeah. Well, yes. You have to watch it to kind of. Well so you
I've seen it on Broadway.
Well, then how do you not know that?
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Okay. Totally.
My bad.
That's okay.
I hang out with a lot of musical people, and they're
giving you this. Yeah.
They're with you.
Well, then I'm just shocked no one's asked you this question before.
I think
they know better than.
I think they have like a healthy dose of disdain for me. They would be like, she wouldn't even.
I just wanted to trust you.
I'm really sorry.
It's
man.
okay. It's okay.
Talk about a piece of art that challenged you recently.
Okay, I'm having like a thing with Yorgos Lanthimos.
Yes.
I just saw Begonia.
How was it?
It was good, but
Yorgos movies are challenging.
Well, I had a big reaction to Poor Things.
Okay.
I was hating.
I didn't like it at first either.
I didn't like it at first either. And I haven't seen it since, but the more I sit with my argument at the time, the more I think I'm totally wrong.
Oh, tell me.
Well, I think I just was being a little bit shallow about the material and like letting the shocking part, like I think I was infantilizing, like at the beginning when she, obviously it's like the most shocking part where she's like in the, like she's the body of Emma Stone but has the brain of a kid, and then she has sex in that time, and it's like I was so like, save her!
Yes.
And my whole argument was like, we can't be showing this. It was just so like puritanical.
Yeah.
And it was, and ultimately, when you think about puritanism, whatever, when you think about being puritanical enough, it's like that's misogyny.
Totally.
And I think I was pissed that Yorgos Lanthimos, a man, was showing me something about my own internalized misogyny that pissed me off. I still think it's like a perfect movie, but then I saw Begonia, which is not as explicitly about gender, but it is about like a man capturing a woman. Mm-hmm. So it's like and also like it's like poor man, rich woman type stuff happening. It's also about aliens, but it's like
Stavros Hulk. Yes, it's also about aliens and Stavros.
Yes. And Jesse Plemons. I love Jesse Plemons. Friday Night Lights. Anyway, so it's like hard. I just don't like when a man, I guess, is maybe making art that knows a little bit more than me, and it pissed me off so bad. And now I'm kind of returning to him, and I'm like, oh, I think he's actually a really genius director, unfortunately. And I think there's some stuff I could learn about my relationship to sex and my gender.
Hell yeah.
And be a little bit more liberated.
Say more about that. Like what?
Wisconsin is I was raised very religious. It's a very like puritanical place. Like being chaste is so like built into the society, or also just being like I'm very buttoned up, I guess, for lack of a better word. And for my whole life, I've always been kind of like alternative. I've been like kind of like black sheep like type. So I kind of always thought that I was like beyond that and kind of like knew more in a way that I could like kind of overcome any learned feelings I have about sex and my gender. Yeah. But I don't think I am. I can be really like, it's really hard for me to watch people kiss on reality television. It grosses me out.
Me too.
And I think a little bit of that is like reality TV is very cringy. It also, I think, is like I'm uncomfortable watching people flirt. I'm uncomfortable watching people be sexual. But I think because I in my life have like been a slut or like will like make a sex joke on stage when I'm doing stand up, like I think maybe I feel like I've overcome that. And I think it's actually way more present than I think I'd like to admit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you to Yorgos Lanthimos for teaching me that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So with that, because I had the same feelings when I watched it at first. Yeah. I was just like, I think I also was thinking of it too shallowly in the way that I was like, yeah, this is a fucking gross. We all know this is what is going on. We all know that men want this, that men are disgusting and they want like a baby. That this is their dream of like.
Yeah.
And Yorgos makes a lot of films that are like terrible to watch. Like it's a bad feeling watching them.
Yeah.
And then you have to take like a week or two to like think about it and come back, and you're like, I see what you did.
And it's pissing me off. Yeah.
So how did your feelings change about that specific scene? Like how do you feel about it now, or how do you want to feel?
I think I feel like it was effective. Like, and that is like, I like plenty of movies and art that makes me uncomfortable. And I like even champion that as like a thing that I'm trying to do with my art. And I think like, so like when I was watching it the first time, I got really caught up with like, it was probably a set full of men and they're all just watching Emma Stone with her boobs out and like how exploitative and how like ba-da-da-da-da. And then I was like, wait, Emma Stone is an adult millionaire. She had, I'm sure, a lot of say about what was happening in that room, and like she read the script and agreed to this role. Like to think that she didn't have agency in that moment. I think I just need to give both Emma Stone the actor and that character, what was her name again? Totally. Remember. I just need to like give her more agency. And I think if I watch that with a little bit more of an open heart, she's demanding agency in the film completely. You know what I mean? And I just need to let her take it and not think that maybe she's secretly being coerced or like you know, being molded. It's like maybe she actually is not as naive or like able to be affected. Maybe she has a stronger will than I am.
Well, and she and Yorgos have such a partnership.
Yeah, exactly.
She'd already been in The Favorite with him, and even maybe something else.
Yeah.
So I totally like that makes it at least a little bit easier of like, oh, she was really a part of this decision making and like really believes in his vision of it.
Yeah. So it's like if I don't want to trust him, I can trust her vision, and I trust Emma Stone with my fucking life.
Totally.
Of course. She's so cool. But yeah. So seriously, watch Begonia. It was you're late on movies, so when it comes on a streaming, I think you should watch. Yeah.
And I will.
Yeah.
Also, really I mean, Yorgos movies make me. I would say The Lobster is like maybe my favorite movie.
Whoa. Yeah.
But they make me very uncomfortable, and I prefer watching them in my house, because like going to a movie theater where it's huge and I can't pause and like take a second.
Yeah, totally.
Which is actually how I feel about reality TV. Like I can't watch Love Island in one sitting. I have to pause because it like makes me so uncomfortable.
That's awesome. Did you watch this past season?
No.
What? Just too much?
To me, it's boyfriend TV. I like when I can foist it upon an unwilling man.
Well, because then you can also, because Love Island is so like gender the show, you can also give some good lessons in that time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it is so like nothing burger. Like there don't need to be 6 episodes a week. You can talk through it.
Right. Well, it was my gym show for a while.
I like that.
Yeah.
You can't just be sitting. Like imagine just sitting down watching Love Island.
No. There's got to be some sort of third. But it was like recently, actually, my boyfriend said to me, he was like, he didn't really watch reality television before we started dating, and I made it happen. We actually bonded over a season of the Love Island UK.
Incredible.
And he was like, it genuinely opened my eyes to how insidious men can be.
Yes.
And like how subtle that manipulation is, and how it can it really is like the best way to watch, because it's so the awful thing about that kind of manipulation is it's so difficult to describe to someone else, and to get why like saying like like a man going could mean a million things genuinely.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to, and so it's like to watch that on Love Island, it's like, right. And so we're not crazy, and here's the proof. And it's fucking Henry from the season of Love Island UK. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
He played everybody. And also Harrison played everybody. I hate those guys. Whatever.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. I agree with that.
They were so bad this season of Love Island UK that a battered woman's charity in the UK put out a statement that was like, if your boyfriend is treating you like Harrison or Harry or Dijon, like those are the 3 worst guys, like please like call us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that's the most valuable thing.
Yeah.
Also about the Housewives, I love to sit and watch, because Love Island is gender, the show, and Real Housewives is wealth or the appearance of wealth as a show.
Yeah. Totally appearanceofwealth.com. Yeah.
Because they're all going to jail,
right.
Which is crazy.
Totally. Well, that's
Wendy.
why I loved New Jersey. Bring back New Jersey.
Bring back New Jersey.
Right.
Did you see the trailer for Real Housewives of Rhode Island? It's giving Jersey.
Really? I'm still on Salt Lake. I'm kind of behind Real Housewives.
I stopped Salt Lake after Reality Von Tease. Did you get up to there?
No,
Oh
I'm
my
still.
God,
I'm
gonna fucking love it. Oh
okay,
my God.
I just started I'm ending season 2.
But Mary Cosby scares me so much, and I can only
She's
watch
crazy.
franchises, it feels like, for like the first maybe 5 seasons, other than Roni. I'll watch that until the day I die, and Summer House. But all of the rest of them, they get too famous,
Yeah.
and the show becomes about their fame and about their
Yeah.
celebrity,
And that's not what it's about.
and I don't
it's
enjoy
about
that at
dinner
all.
parties.
Exactly.
It's about dinner parties. It's about brand events.
And the fact that they're just like letting Mary Cosby own a cult without like sort of checking in on that.
She is well. And that's how I feel when I watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Totally. I can't wait for you to get through.
Yeah.
whole
I'll
thing.
tap back in when I'm more invested. I was put on to Salt Lake City because of my obsession with the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Of course.
So I'm like 4 seasons behind, but I want to commit.
You're going to eat that up.
And I love, but it's like there's Salt Lake City, but and like I love, who's the one that is like converted to Mormonism and also owns all the tequila brands.
Lisa Barlow.
Yes.
One of the worst people on this planet. She is so insane on the internet that I'm afraid to say this in my podcast that gets 30 views. Like
she's gonna come.
she's going to like sue me. She has
I'm
so
sorry.
many lawyers.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. I think she's the worst person alive. I think she's so scary.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
She scares
Scarier
me.
than Bethany.
Yes, because Bethany, she's insane, but there's a logic to her.
Yeah.
I've interviewed her, but by the way, like
Really? Oh my
yeah, for
gosh.
my old job.
Wait,
She's
that's-
crazy. She's a crazy person.
Awesome.
But when she talks about her daughter, she like comes down to earth, and that was really nice.
That's sweet.
My mom's an art teacher and told me to tell Bethany that her daughter, that Bryn, like was a talented artist and that she should really like put her into art classes. And Bethany was so sweet about it. She was like, that means so much to me. It was nice to
Yeah.
see her be a mother.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Some of these women, god damn, they're really scary.
They're really, really scary. And it's so hard to read them because their faces are just not mobile. I think that's how it's so insidious. Who's the one that told Jen she smelled like hospital?
Oh, that's Mary Cosby.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So funny.
Yeah. I'm mixing her up with the one with the bob, whose name I think is actually Whitney.
Oh, Whitney Rose.
Yeah.
My absolute queen.
Yeah.
I'm just on my healing journey. And I had to fuck my husband on camera because of that.
I think that's powerful.
That's as good a reason as any.
That's like Poor Things in a way.
She has the most insane accent. I love those women. I keep up on them, but I can no longer watch it. It's too much to me.
Just because it's too personal. Because they're your friends.
Watching the actual scenes of the way these women are so deluded, I would rather watch like, there's this guy on TikTok that I follow. I don't know. Actually, it might be a person that I follow on TikTok. And they take notes on all of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City episodes.
So you're plugged in there.
I'm plugged in there.
Yeah.
Because I appreciate their reviews so much. Like they're really engaging with it as a text.
Yeah.
And I'm obsessed with that. So that's where I get my info.
That's good. That's how I feel about I have this TikToker I follow that summarizes Substacks.
Love that.
I cannot get involved in that. I'm sure there's a lot of amazing content.
Oh yeah.
But it's just there's too much and it's hard for me to dive into a new social media.
Yep.
So I'll just watch the TikToker kind of describe all the articles.
That's perfect.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it the last one?
Yay!
Yay! I'm like, should I just deny it to get in the pit? But maybe we'll see.
To get in the pit.
I'm finna be in the pit.
Remember
when she fucked her bird? Sorry.
Who fucked her bird?
The finna be in the pit girl.
Really?
Well, she didn't fuck it, but she basically, there's this part, all bird owners know there's this part of the bird you're not supposed to touch because it arouses it. And then the bird gets like agitated because it keeps getting aroused, but then it's not nutting.
You're blue balling
the bird. And she would like blue ball it on camera and everyone was like, stop. And she was like, no. And then, I don't know. I think she's still a millionaire, so it's
bestiality.
Like, yeah, kind of.
Cool.
Totally. It's like when Shane Dawson and the cat.
Count as beasts?
Of course, I respect their majesty. They are beasts of this land.
There are sometimes I'll see like I don't know what those ones with the big beaks. You know what I'm talking about? Not like a pelican. It's kind of like if a heron and a pelican had a baby, and it looks so scary.
Seagull. Is that what a pelican is?
No.
Okay, let's move on.
What is something you used to do that you don't do anymore, and why?
Something I used to do that I don't do anymore. Play the trombone. Because for a long period of my life, so much of my time was dictated by the trombone. Not fucking kidding. And that trombone opened up a lot of doors for me. Also not kidding. But since day one, I fucking hated the thing.
Then why did you let it become your master?
Bro, because my band teacher, Mr. Wilfong, told me to do so, and I was in 5th grade.
First name Will, last name Fong, or last name Wilfong?
Last name Wilfong.
Check it in.
First name, I don't remember, but I miss you, Diva. Call me. But
a fraught relationship between a girl and her band leader.
Right. Why did every band leader have so bad anger issues?
My orchestra leader certainly did.
Every leader of an ensemble group has thrown a chair.
Yes.
Or
what
a music
that?
stand. I don't know. It's like
I'm just a teen with a viola. Leave me alone.
Right. But then I think about how they have to know all the instruments.
Ugh, it's a lot.
They have to be able to play every instrument.
Maybe that's their thing. Is they're like, I'm so smart, and you guys disrespect me every day.
Yeah, well, of course, I was completely disrespecting him.
Don't be like a guy that looks like he needs disrespect.
Once I raised my hand because I was fucking bored, and I said, Mr. Wolfgang, there's a lip gloss on my trombone. Not fucking kidding.
Were you in marching band?
Yeah,
totally.
I was in
oh my god, you were freaked out.
I was freaked out. I was also in jazz band. That is what really took up a lot of my time.
But that's way cooler.
Full white ensemble playing jazz. Cool.
Wisconsin has its limits.
Yeah, right. Completely. Like it's like there's only so many people there that aren't white. But yeah, it was cool, and it was like I played at Lincoln Center.
Oh, that's cool.
And that was cool.
Were you good?
Yeah, I was.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was good. Well, that also created a lot of problems for me with the trombone. We already had like kind of a contentious relationship because it's just something I just
you and the horn.
Me and the horn.
Yeah,
spiritually, like from day one. I'm not even kidding. Like I just rebuked the instrument, but I was just so fucking good at it. I'm not kidding. I was completely gifted. My sophomore year,
you're like Sisyphus, but you're pushing the trombone.
I'm just you roll, and it's like clunking because it's really long. So long.
And gets longer. The thing.
Yeah. Right. You wouldn't believe. I'm looking back, they made me play it because I was tall. Because I could get out to 8th position, my arm.
I'm actually shocked they did. I have really long arms, and nobody ever got me.
Maybe, it was
I think I was really clear about my position on spit. I was like, that's a fucked up thing you guys are doing over there. Spit will not be involved in my life.
It was
that.
orchestra from day one.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it was like, like basically my sophomore year of high school, I got put first chair as in Jazz 1, which is like, but whatever. All my band heads know that is awesome that I did that.
You did.
And then my band teacher gave me a solid gold trombone. Not fucking kidding. It was a rental, but like I was renting it from him. He owned it. And like,
why did he have that?
Because it's like, well, it's gold plated. Sorry, but it like gold is like a good metal for woodwinds. It's like easy to clean, and it keeps it like keeps its shape nicely, but also is like bendy enough to like you can bang it and like make it like the metal is giving enough to form it to have like an alto trombone or a bass trombone or like make the whatever, but also solid enough that you like it holds its shape and doesn't get a lot of wear and tear on the mouthpiece and the slide.
Okay.
Like the friction of the slide.
So this is a high quality bone.
Yeah, basically that's a really long way to say it was a high quality trombone, and then he gave it to completely a 14-year-old girl.
You were his fave.
And all the other tromboners were 17-year-old guys.
Totally.
And they were pissed as fuck at me.
And I'm sure they were cool about it.
And yeah, they were super cool, and they didn't have a problem making eye contact with me or looking at me or like listening to me. They were really good at all of that type of stuff.
17-year-old boys, if there's one thing those guys love, it's listening to a 14-year-old girl.
Perfect. And it feels awesome to them, and there's nothing in their way.
Nope.
But yeah, so it was just like increased my hatred for this thing, and I kept playing it through. And then in college, it became like a party trick, so I kept doing it. But I was like, even more than doing stand-up comedy, I was like, I'm just a fucking monkey. I'm dancing for you. And then so I just I still own a trombone, but wow. I don't actually, could you cut? I don't want people to know that.
Okay.
Because they can't be asking me to pull it out. Because it's like, it's uncommon enough that it's like, I'm probably one of, it's like, how many people do you know that play the trombone?
0.
Right, exactly. Well, now you know 1. And so it's like, next time you need a trombone, like, I'm going to come up. I don't want to be a part of it.
Totally.
So that is just my history with that activity, but it's still cool, and I love jazz a lot.
Yeah.
Which is like, people love to say they hate jazz. Jazz is the best music.
Isn't that so lame? I'm like, use your brain.
Use your brain for one fucking
moment.
second. It's like what people say they don't like jazz. It's like they say they don't like a long movie. Just suck it up.
Literally.
It's like just and
engage for one moment with art,
please. And once you do, I promise it's gonna just fly by.
Especially in this city, like the fact that you can just go see live jazz any night.
It's we are completely privileged. It's a gift.
It's amazing.
It's a gift, and it's like some
the
of the
best players on earth come here on a Tuesday night in a quiet bar.
Yes, Charlie Puth was at the Blue Note. Can you believe?
Not Puth.
Yes.
The Puthster.
Some of the greats. Wynton Marsalis, trombone shorty. Trombone shorty. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm a big fan, and I don't think you would do that. But you might play us out with Charlie Puth, and that'd be okay.
That would be okay. Charlie Puth has perfect pitch.
He's like that other guy. There's this other guy. I was about to say Jacob Sartorius, but it can't be that.
Only in my dreams.
Right. There's another musician, but it's like technically Charlie Puth is a good musician.
Yes.
He can read music very well. Technically very, very skilled. Nothing has ever happened to him, so he could never make good art.
100%. Okay. Let me raise you the song he did with Lil Wayne. These Instagram models ain't nothing but trouble. What about that?
I believe that was 100% Wayne.
I have a couple of songs saved from Charlie Puth where I'm like, if I can dissociate enough where I don't hear what you're saying, I'm having an awesome time.
They make instrumental tracks for Charlie Puth things. You could just throw on the karaoke track of Charlie Puth and get down.
It reminds me too much of my problems with acapella.
Right. Do you do karaoke, or are you anti that as well?
Anti.
Wow. You're missing out on a lot of functions in this city.
Yes.
A lot of comedians are bonding via karaoke.
It's amazing, though, because they'll be like, so we're going to go to karaoke. And, like, I have developed a sense of self enough now that I'm just like, okay, goodbye.
Wow. So what, you're going to bed at 9 p.m. every night?
Yes.
All karaoke.
It's awesome. I'm a bad vibe in a karaoke room.
Right, because you're just pissed?
For you and me, it's good. Because also, every time a lot of my friends are ex-theater kids, ex-acapella kids, so they're trying to show off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, of course.
And witnessing you need my approval on your good but not good enough to be a professional voice is not something that I can do.
Wow. Okay. Have you only ever done bar? Have you ever done private room? You never get
even worse.
We've
got white people standing on booths, dancing terribly.
In the middle of K-Town, spending hundreds of dollars.
I listen to a lot of music, but like the music I know the words to is rap. So when I'm there, I'm changing the vibe entirely. If they make me go up, I'm fucking angry.
Yeah, and then it's like you're the white girl that did rap, and
exactly.
It's
a no-win situation for McKenna Moore. It cannot be done.
Yeah. You go up there, do.
And then they're always drinking beer
God.
towers. I don't want a beer tower. That shit's warm as fuck.
Beer tower?
Yeah, in K-Town, like. I feel like it's always a beer tower.
I'm doing soju.
That's much better.
Yeah. But
I would do like a karaoke room. I wouldn't.
Don't lie to me. For my birthday this year, I did a private karaoke room, and I invited a select group of people who I knew would appreciate the craft, and then secretly planned a duet with each of them individually.
Wow.
And so then over the night I did 15 songs.
That's really nice.
It was sweet.
That is cute.
Yeah. And everybody was involved, and I even did people's boyfriends, so everyone felt part of it.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, did a little
You're
creep.
giving out gifts on your birthday.
Yes, the gift of my song.
That's amazing.
Yeah, of course.
See, I think I've come to a place where I respect that so much that it brings people so much joy.
Yeah.
That having me there being pissed off about it is a detraction.
Yeah.
So we're all going to be happier if I go home.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, your heart is open enough. You're not making fun of me. You're seeing the joy there. Some people can't get that far.
Exactly. And I don't want to be a bad vibe in the room, especially it's usually a birthday or a celebration.
Yeah, exactly.
Love me enough to know that
I'm doing
this for both of us.
I'll be at the afters.
I'll meet you there. I'll go read at a bar for 2 hours while you guys do that.
You're so different than the other girls. Look at that cardigan. Come on. So intellectual. I bet you read like Ayn Rand or whatever.
No, but I did just start a book about the end of the world, like metaphysically, like the cosmos, like what it's gonna look like.
Fuck.
And I'm really excited about that.
So you like what's gonna happen?
No, but cool? I'm really excited. I like to read books about quantum.
That's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool that you can do that and not go because you understand it a little. No. Okay. Well, you understand it enough to keep reading.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I usually have to like read every passage a couple times because it's insane. It's very confusing.
Yeah.
Quantum is like, I love it because I don't get it at all.
Right, because what qualifies quantum? Does that mean space? Does that mean molecules? Does that mean like gas?
I believe that quantum can mean a lot of things, but it's like, I think based on string theory, which is Einstein figuring out that molecules are both string and atom, that they act. So it's like,
I'm understanding what you're saying. Yeah.
It's like that kind of stuff. And like, this is probably a terrible explanation.
Totally
like, I like
fine.
to take it in more than I like
Describe
to
it like a baby.
Like when I found out in physics class that if you like walked into a wall infinity times, one of the times the atoms would line up and you could walk
go
through it.
Yes.
So that kind of stuff. And then this is cosmology, which is like the universe. So everything from like, they think that we started, singularity might not be the right word, but it was like all very hot, very high energy, very dense.
Me.
And then literally, except the dense part, you're bright. And then it like kind of infinitely expanded. And so the idea that like there's 4 dimensions, fourth one being time.
Yeah.
And how time space can warp, or space time can warp.
Time warp.
So like time is kind of based on, it's the theory of relativity. Time is based on you.
Right. Like time is
only
your
exists,
experience of time.
Time only exists as like your space from the thing.
It's not like an objective.
It's not like A to B. We're not. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all very confusing, but I like thinking about it.
That's cool. You're so cool.
You're so cool.
Thanks.
Trombone queen.
Thank you.
Trombone royalty up in this biz niche. Is that what it sounds like when you play a trombone?
It's a little lower, but you can do those notes.
Do you ever want to like drop in at like a West Village spot and just like do a solo and then
I would completely embarrass myself.
It'd be awesome.
No, but I have done like a couple comedy shows where you think it's gonna be a comedy show normal style. Somebody's got a trombone. But I don't want to. I can only do it in a funny way now.
Totally.
Because I haven't committed, because of my deep hatred, I didn't commit enough. The people in the West Village are past my natural talent.
Totally.
That I had when I was 17. So.
All right, we should go just watch jazz sometime.
I would actually really love to
do that.
That would be really, really awesome.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for doing the pod.
Oh my God, thank you for
adore
having
you.
me.
You're so fucking funny and perfect and incredible.
I feel close to you.
Because you physically are.
Right. But also emotionally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Bye.
Bye.